Well, hello. My name is Lady T, and this is Lady T's Tasty Treats. Today, chocolate cookies with white chocolate is on the menu. I have a half a cup of shortening. I'm going to incorporate a half a stick of salted butter. I'm going to put the butter on. Then I have 3/4 cup of sugar. I'm going to incorporate 1 egg. Into the mixture. So I beat that for 1 minute. Then I'm going to incorporate 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla paste. You could use vanilla essence or extract, but I like to use the paste. I think it's more intense. I love the flavor of vanilla. I'm going to incorporate that. I added 1 tablespoon of espresso and 2 tablespoons of hot water. Not using any salt because the butter has salt in it. I'm adding 2 cups of all-purpose unbleached flour. I'm going to add 1/3 cup of unsweetened cocoa. I'm going to sift it. Just back and forth. Will spring forward in March. And we're coming to an end of Black History Month. February has gone by so quickly, and it's a leap year. So I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to lower the speed to 1. I'm going to add 1/3 of the flour and cocoa. And mix that. About another third. Make sure you scrape down the sides of your bowl. Okay. And I lost some of my flour. Okay, so it's a little too much for the machine. Add my espresso. Coffee and chocolate complements each other. Magic happens. The espresso makes the chocolate more chocolatey. Okay, I mix this by hand. Go back and forth motion. And then I'm going to add my white chocolate chips. And I have 1 cup of white chocolate chips. And take my time and incorporate each morsel. Okay, and using my hands to incorporate the rest of the chocolate into the dough. Put it on some saran wrap. Okay, I'm going to put this out into the saran wrap. The chocolate morsels, the white chocolate morsels. Trying to get away from me. So that's what we're gonna do. Fold this. Put it up a little bit. Fold it to the edge. Lift it up, tuck under. Tuck this part in. Okay. And tuck this flatten little. And refrigerate for 30 minutes. Took the cookies out. I turned the oven on to 350 degrees and I'm letting it come to temperature. I'm not going to bake all these cookies today. I'm going to just bake a few for today and I'm going to save the rest of it for another time. What I will do is cut this dough in quarters. I'm going to take this one, set it on some parchment paper. Let's move this down. Okay. And form it into a log. So I'm going to take half of it and form it into a log. So put this in. Tuck it in. And like this. Make sure everything is inside. Tuck it under. And smooth it in out like a log. Roll it again. Smooth it out. Roll it again. Okay, and I'm going to push this in. Fold this in. Fold this side in. Okay. Fold this side in. Fold this side in. I'm going to tuck it. Went and got some saran wrap. I'm going to make sure it's covered. Open is covered. Have a little excess. Tuck that in. All the way. We don't want the cookie dough to absorb any of the foods that's in the freezer. So that's the reason why I'm wrapping it like this. What you do is just go ahead and roll it. Turn it and roll it. Push the sides in. I have 2 rubber bands, so I'm gonna wrap it here just once and wrap it there. And I'm going to put this in the freezer and save. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to flatten this out. Try and make it even. Okay, you heard the timer go off. Okay. And I have a ice cream scoop. Push it in. Make sure it's even. Take it out. Roll it in the ball. Flatten it. Just shape it. And this is a chocolate. I tasted the dough. I could taste the chocolate, the coffee, the flavor. I have 13 cookies on the cookie tray. I had an extra one. And I'm going to place it in the oven. The timer went off. So it's time to insert it in the oven. 12 to 15 minutes depending on your oven. I'm going to bake it 11 minutes because this oven is hot. Okay, the timer is beeping. And you check the cookies. Oh, how delicious is that? I'm going to remove the warm cookies and place it on the cookie tray. So it's been a fun day, like I said before. A delicious platter of chocolate cookies with white chocolate morsels. And have a cup of tea that is not very sweet, so I'll add 1 teaspoon of honey into my tea. Enjoy. It's tea time. It's almost tea time, 4 o'clock. Europe is tea time. And I had a wonderful time. If this is something that you enjoy learning from me today, please give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Like, write a comment. Constructive criticism is always helpful. Share my video. What a wonderful way to invite a family member over, or a friend, just a chit chat and have a nice cup of tea and some homemade cookies. How wonderful is that? Well, thank you for joining me. I'm Lady T, and this is Lady T's Tasty Treat. And thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and God bless.